7. Good afternoon, people. I don't know, say, it was in deep regrets to announce this morning, approximately 5:30 a.m., that the Joan Porteous campaign team came to a stop. You understand? Although a lot of the delegates them was sad, but we tried our best to explain to them why they were not to vote today for Miss Porteous and why Miss Porteous was backing out. Because, you know, as the campaign manager, L.A. Lewis, Trillionaire Records, we saw that protocols was being breached. The constitutional act of the political arena has been breached. When one of our colleagues, member of the party, took it in with herself or theirself to deal with a by-election. And with a by-election now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not patriotism. It's not what the founding fathers them stood for or stand for. Yes, and sit here, I took off my shirt today. Yes, and so big up Michael Manley, Normal Manley, Portia Simpson, PJ Patterson, and all of the upcoming members. So one would say, but we got a good shot at the party because we went it from house to house. We didn't exactly got it the whole 600 delegates, but at least we got it at least 450 delegates, and plus a whole lot of fans outside. You know, anything that L.A. Lewis or Trillionaire Records touch, we never yet lost. We campaigned for Peter Bunting, he won. Damon Crawford, he won. Beverly Prince on the Labour right side, she won in our constituency. We campaigned for Andrew Holness when he was running against Andy Shaw as the second runner-up. He won, and only more people we can call name. We'll just keep chopping. But Miss Joan Porteous now, she said, LA, she's a Christian. She's a God-fearing person, and she's a humanitarian. So she called me and said, LA, a matter of fact, our whole team, we got it together from Friday and long thought about it evening Saturday. And we just decided, said, we're not gonna do it. You understand? So we called up all over 200 delegates. We called up and told them, said, not to bother, came to the headquarters. And further on, in short delay, ladies and gentlemen, in short delay or in brief moment, they changed the venue of the election. That again was misled code of conduct or misbehavior in the code of conduct. Nowhere in the world you can set a date and 3 days before the date or 2 days before the date you change the venue. So that's a breach again. Then to show that they fear the Miss Porteous and they fear the Porteous team, they even picked straw where the tents was to be located. And on the day when, although we called and said we're not gonna do any running, they still even changed the tent site, yes, and put Miss Porteous and one more of the other person who they thought could have win the election wearing a back. It's a thing named Curry favor. So it's a thing like what happened to Damon Crawford, where the richer people buyed out the election. Because if they didn't buy out, Damon Crawford would have won, and he should have won. But that's just underneath the carpet. But what I'm saying now, people, we're talking about democracy. No, we're talking about the freedom of a free election. So if now the party is got to stand for that by-election, because it's out there in the media, it's nothing that I am saying or the Joan Porteous team is saying. And even we went to to the GenSec, and the GenSec called a general meeting with all of the 6 or the 5 participants. And, no, 5 participants, a matter of fact. And 3 of the participants said, put off the date until we iron out the by-election thing and a whole lot of other things and threats and one bigger thing. It's the first of its kind. It's a national embarrassment. It's a globalistical embarrassment. Because you know social media now do not make nothing at all regional again. Everything's on social media. So once again, we apologize to all the people and all the supporters who came out and was in disarray or was in shock that we didn't, or that we pulled the plug. So Joan Porteous, ladies and gentlemen, she's the woman. Because when they saw that Joan Porteous had the whole central Kingston lock, they went in total panic. Panic has led them too far to even went in and buy the election. All of the people get even 40 grand, some people get 25,000, some people get 30,000, some people even got the bikes. One, I think I recall one person said he got a car. I don't know what truth that is, but I can assure, because even some of our delegates got it money. You understand? And they came over and even buy me a liquor out of it. I said, LA, we are rolling with Miss Joan. Only I said the right thing, only care for the people. You understand? So it's a curry for everything, people. You understand? So I'm now wondering what is going to go on in the Peter election now, ladies and gentlemen. So I wouldn't tell them to roll off the constitution. It would be like you, Peter and Peter get the money and the highest money win the election. So that's what it's gone up to now, ladies and gentlemen. We have witnessed it in the Damon Crawford and the other lady election, where she bought the election at the last moment when they saw that she was going to lose. Money flying in t-shirts, money flying in all about, and then no, everybody zip it, because we're now in a civilization where nobody have standard again, nobody have code of conduct again. It's all about if you can buy it, you can get it. So what about the people that has no money, the masses? Their voice will be unheard, sweep under the carpet. They will keep on being in sufferation, anger, in limbo, and they can do nothing about it because they just not have the money to defend themselves in the justice system. So ladies and gentlemen, we must say thank God that people like Joan Porteous is still around. Stand for democracy, stand for freedom of speech, stand for justice, and stand for good. So we will not involve in no election or no competition that is rigged or no competition that is being bought out. Life is a competition. You have to work for what you want. We didn't say you have to buy what you want. Work so when it comes on to the people. See that, ladies and gentlemen, Trillionaire Records. That's why Trillionaire Records is the #1 digital distribution, promotion and marketing company in the Caribbean. We play by the books. So what we do, we work harder and smarter. That's why LA Lewis is like forever. I work harder and smarter. That's why anybody who hire LA Lewis to do their campaign or the promotion or the marketing always win. As my song said, all we do is win, win, win no matter what. So although we backed it out of the campaign, Michael Manley will tell you, Normal Manley will tell you, all the spirits will tell you, and the ancestors will tell you, and all the God-fearing people and Justice League people who's out there will tell you that Miss Porteous, she won. Because I can personally show you my phone where we called over 200 delegates who we know we had. Because we went in house to house, we cook, we eat, rub down the people and foot. You understand? We showed love, because that's what you are to do when you're serving the people. Jesus Christ washed his servant feet, as well as his people and wash his feet. That's how it go when you're looking to serve a people, because a political leader is a servant of the people. An entertainer, we are servants of the people. And a promotion and marketing company is a servant of the people. So, ladies and gentlemen, one love, Joan Porteous. Big up Michael Manley. Normal Monday, and all the party, and big up Mr. Siaga. Our condolences to his family, and we love you. Because political thing, people, is a oneness. During the election, we may be at a local rumble, because it's like a football game. But after the match is done, after the fixture is done, all of us is one. So Jamaica, Maroonians, we are all one. One people, one nation, under God. Joan Porteous say no to corruption. So you say no to corruption. Joan Porteous, from LA Lewis and the old Trillionaire Records team, and from the old Joan Porteous team, you have one. Okay, you know why you have one, Mr. Joan Porteous? You had the election to go against corruption. But you said if you participate in it, it's like you're leading on the corruption. And for the Gen Sex them now, who said they will look over this one, but anybody else do it again, they will cramp it. That was a wrong move. You're all my friends, but that was a wrong move. So Joan Porteous, Team Porteous, one love, you have won the election. 7, win.